last year, obviously on board for this year, and I think we're still going to be somewhere close to that same number in this year. And so what I'd like to do is because we have so many people, I'm just going to have them come up and line up here. And so guys, if you could just come up. Ralph, come on up. And Ray, Tom, Chris, Jim, and Mark. Just a couple of things. First of all, everybody will get, we'll take their photo tomorrow probably when Diane's here, and then I'll come back and laser their photo onto one of these, and it'll go somewhere on our wall here. Eventually this whole wall will be full, and we'll start to go down one of the other walls. But everybody will have one of these that will go on the wall. They will also get a plaque tonight. And on the plaque, it's the Mark Adams School of Woodworking Masters Award, and it's presented to, and it has their name. This one happens to be the Mark. And it says, having studied, practiced, and exhibited skills in design, joinery, veneering, carving, turning, finishing, hand skills, and have attended the apprenticeship class. Through your noble achievement, you are awarded the title Master Woodworker, and it's dated today. And down below, it has now for them the Mark Adams School of Woodworking Masters logo. So if you've wondered why some people have walnut name tags, those are the people who have completed their masters. The other thing is the logo itself now becomes theirs to use. So if they wanted to do something from an advertising standpoint or from a business standpoint in their letterhead to put this logo, they're more than welcome to do that. This is the most recognized certificate program in the United States of America, probably in all of North America. So they're able to use that in any way that they can. So one other thing that they'll get tonight is years ago, and David, I don't remember, you might be probably the older one to have gotten your message. I don't remember what year you got yours. But at one point in time, Bosch Power Tools, we have nobody that we're associated with, but Bosch Power Tools wanted to be involved with the school, and I wasn't really interested in being involved with the tool company. So what they wanted to do is they wanted to give everybody who completed their masters $1,000 worth of the tools of their choice. And so at this time, I'd give everybody a catalog, and they'd go home and figure out what they wanted, and they'd send that request to Bosch, and Bosch would send them $1,000 worth of tools as a pat on the back for that accomplishment. But eventually, as management changes and profits change, those go from 1,000 down to 300. Doug, what did you get?
I got 1,000.
There's our oldest guy right there. So in any case, in time, that started to dwindle down, and it became a kind of a headache for me. And DeWalt stepped in, and they said, you know, we'll give everybody $300 worth of stuff. So they started with the $300 program. But after a while, I was constantly having to chase these guys to follow through on their gift. And sometimes it'd be a year or a year and a half later. So it was just a disaster for me. So I just eliminated the whole thing. But because these people do become so near and dear, I don't know what it's been now. It's probably been at least 15 years ago. We started giving away a marquetry piece that I made. And in order to make it more than just me, I involved Doug and Zane. So Doug would make the frames. Zane would help make the frames. They'd both help with the finishing process, and then I would do the marquetry work. And over time, in the winter months now, what we do is we have a pretty good idea how many people are going to make it through every year. So now my whole team helps with making these. It's not a one-person thing. It's just something we all want to do to give something back to you. So everybody tonight will get one of our Steamboat Willies, and I've taken it off the wall over there. And so it looks like this. And so this is what everybody will get from us, which I hope is better than a couple $100 worth of tools. If not, I'm sure Doug would like to trade some of his old worn out tools for one of these. So with that, let's give these guys a big round of applause.
I can also send it to you. Yeah, you can send this one, Will.
Just push the on button and come
There
on.
you are.
Thank you.
Now Now, just one other thing real quick. In this apprenticeship class, Earl, where's Earl at? Oh, he's over here filming. Earl and both David will make it through this year. And I don't know if anybody else in here is going to make it through, but they're going to make it through next month. So it'd be nice to recognize these two guys as well. And thank you everybody for hearing our story about what the Masters means to us. And with that, dinner's ready. So we're going to open this up and let you guys come through and serve yourself, and we'll go from there. I think that they've got everything.